Cafe Carmela, the original location, Northeast Philadelphia, and it's still a good cheesesteak, but boy, I was really disappointed with this trip. I don't know, I guess you get two locations and things slip at the first. This is definitely not the Cafe Carmela I remember. First starts with, I tried to call my order in as I was driving to Cafe Carmela's. I got put on hold, drove, got to Cafe Carmela's, still on hold, figured the place was going to be packed. No, found two parking spots right in front of the door. Walked in. I think the hostess had just noticed I hung up, and she's standing there talking to two of the waitresses. Well, there's three when I got there, and then the one left. But there are two standing there, and they had a full restaurant. But they had time to talk. And the mushrooms. The cheesesteak just wasn't as good as it was in the past when they were winners of March Cheesesteak Madness. So I tried Cafe Carmela. Still a lovely, Chunkies. I guess you can't read that because of the glare. Cafe Carmela. So I tried to call my order in to speed up the process. And this fucking guy just wants to stay in my shot. And just put me on hold. Drove the whole way over. Walked in, expected to see a long line, and no. Saw the three of the waitresses standing next to her chatting. They didn't move the whole time I were paid. Alright, let's see how it is. Cafe Carmela. Tell you what. This is who she's up against. Tell you what. That first piece of meat, I took one piece of meat off the wrapper, and it was stringy. And I thought, oh no. Well, I thought, oh yeah, because I got horrible service. Horrible service. So I pulled that first piece of meat off. I was like, yeah, boy, it's gonna be stringy. I can rip them. But that first bite was good. That first bite reminded me why Cafe Carmela is on the cheesy cup. Alright, so let's take a look at this thing. Cafe Carmela. And I am disappointed. It's funny, I was just talking to somebody about Cafe Carmela. And nice, 4 o'clock on a Saturday, they're packed. Pretty much every table is full. So they do well as a restaurant. There's one of the places that don't want to be known as a cheesesteak place because they're doing a great job as a restaurant. But these mushrooms, I wish the mushrooms were better cooked. I wish the mushrooms had had more flavor. It's one of the things I like about going to places like Cafe Carmela. They usually do everything a little nicer. So while I'm a little disappointed in her this trip, still a darn good cheesesteak. Darn good cheesesteak.